Thank you, Todd. It really is kind of annoying that you always get a phone call when you start back up.
Honestly, like, you should probably just go back to Todd and be like, hey, go fuck yourself. Or just delete him.
Yeah, I could.
Like, block his number. Because, like, are you gonna
Okay.
actually go back and challenge him?
Uh, oh, you don't fight me? I thought this guy was the first fight. I'm
I
thinking
think
of,
the first floor is free, and then they're like, now we're gonna
yeah,
fight you,
this
bitch.
guy has fire types, I do
What's
believe.
what's crazy to me is that these are supposed to be like the gym trainers, but they don't have steel type Pokemon.
They're not supposed to be the gym trainers in the OG. They are in the remake,
Dude,
but
are they not? Because I know that Jasmine just doesn't have gym trainers because you had to go through all that nonsense.
oh, I could have been using Surf. I knew it was either Noctowls or Growlithe for this guy. And it might be like a Noctowl, then a Growlithe, for all I know.
Yeah, I mean, in Gen 1, all the gentlemen are like, we have Growlithes, the end.
It's because they hadn't invented Noctowl yet.
Dude, clearly not. I think it was just like, we don't know how to make a fire type trainer, so we're just gonna have it be a
Yeah, like
gentleman.
the fire types in this are like burglars and stuff. Burglars get a lot of
Well,
fire types.
there's burglars in Gen 1 too, but they're not till like super late. So,
Yeah, and they're
because it,
poison.
yeah, it doesn't make sense to have burglars on the SSN, so they had gentlemen instead.
Oh, I forgot to switch over to Thickosaur. This is
Yeah, and
this is
there's
what you get for adjusting your team for specific battles.
yeah, I don't get that, dude. You just gotta have a designated lead.
Yeah, but like, I don't wanna.
Okay, that's
None of
fair.
my Pokemon, I don't like any of them enough for them to be a designated lead. It's not like when you have Feraligatr and you're just like, yeah, Feraligator's the designated lead.
See, the thing about for me is again, this is just like a point of contention because we just play these games way differently. Is you pay attention to what Pokemon each trainer has. You look at the sprite and be like, "Oh, this man's a sailor, so he's got fighting and water types. So I'm
No,
gonna switch to
actually,
the grass type."
I just have them memorized.
But also,
Vaguely, not
yeah,
perfectly, obviously.
right. But like, I just don't. I just like what Pokemon am I training? That's going in the front. I don't care at all.
I don't normally switch it up, but my Pokemon are
Yeah,
kind of weak right now because we've been playing this 100% recorded, so I haven't really had. Normally, I'd go do more boring stuff like go pick more berries so I could actually get the moo moo milk from the guy. Like, and I'd do that all walking, and my Pokemon would just level up a little more. Plus, we've skipped a few trainers
yeah.
that we just
Or
didn't feel
do
like
you fight like
fighting.
every trainer? Because I fight like every trainer usually.
Um, I fight almost every trainer. The water path to the south of here, I don't really
Isn't it like
because
kind of like a lot of trainers kind of all over the place?
it's a lot of trainers. They're kind of all over the place, and because I don't waste my money on repels, you get in a lot of fights with tentacles, and even if you run away from them, sometimes you still take a hit, and it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
I guess
we
so.
were a minute past.
Dude, good job. You're fighting these level 15 Pidgeys. They have no chance.
Yeah,
Thaddeus is too strong, dude.
Thaddeus is just too buff, and apparently the yard is being mown right now. So fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, dude, that's all right. I'm surprised that you're not the one mowing the lawn.
Yeah,
They make like one of your sisters do it or something.
no, my dad's doing it right now.
I see.
Thaddeus.
Dude, I like that you decided to pick a designated lead, aka the best Pokemon Thaddeus.
I mean, I didn't really pick a designated lead. I just knew this guy was the one with the Growlithe since I fought the Noctowl man earlier.
The Noctowl, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. All of these Pokemon are super low level.
Yeah, well, it's because, again, you're kind of supposed to go this way first, or at least it feels like it.
Yeah.
I get
The
the feeling you're supposed to go this way first. Also, I don't normally go this way. I think it's just an item or something.
yeah. Dude, it's Krabby. I like Krabby. I think that Krabby's really cool. I also really like that it has a Gen 1 like specific move, like it has a signature move. I don't know if they gave it to anyone else in Gen 2, but in Gen 1 it's got a signature move which I think is really cool.
Yeah, it is Crab Hammer, since you
Yeah,
didn't name it.
it is. It's
Um,
Krabammer, dude.
Crabammer.
Krabammer.
Um, Also in Gen 1, there was
Mm-hmm.
another Pokemon with a signature move.
Well, there are several of them.
Well, this one is kind of a funny one, which is why I bring it up. The signature move is Waterfall, and it
Uh-huh.
was Seeking.
Dude, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, Seeking is the only Pokemon that knows Waterfall in Gen 1. I thought it was a Gen 2 move because there aren't waterfalls. It's not like a HM in that. They made an HM in Gen 2, which is why I thought it was a Gen 2
Dude,
move, but it's not.
that's crazy. I didn't
Yeah.
know that at all. That's awesome. Because I know that Hitmonlee is the only thing that gets jump kick, or high jump kick. I don't know if high jump kick exists, but it gets one of them.
I think High Jump
Um,
Kick exists because what confused me is in Gen 2 there's Jump Kick and High Jump Kick.
yeah.
So I think they. I don't even know.
Yeah, I
Gen
know
1
how
and
high
Gen
jump kick
2
works
is.
in later
Eh.
gens, but I don't remember how it works in
It's
the
glitched
early
in Gen
gens.
1 and like only does 1 HP of failure damage if you fuck it.
Which is honestly like pretty neat. The 50 like cuz now it's like you lose half your HP, which feels real bad.
Or is it like half of. I think it's half of the supposed damage dealt now.
Yeah, the last time I used it, it was 5th gen, and 5th gen it was just 50% of your HP.
Yeah,
So
I
I don't
know
know if
some
it
of them are
changed
like
again.
50%. Second gen is either like one quarter or 50%. Never melt ice? God, I don't
Yeah,
need
dude.
that. I guess I can give
Don't
it to Porky.
Porky.
Porky the
Oh yeah, brother.
Lapras.
Are we using that?
No. I kind of want to though. What do I have for. So I have Life Alert and we have Thaddeus. I want to keep using Thaddeus because I never even get his fossil. So,
Yeah.
um, and like, Life Alert's kind of. He's
It
not
it
keeping up.
it has a really really long time until it evolves. At which point it'll be really useful, but until then it's like, all right,
Yeah, I
dude,
don't
come
feel
on.
like dealing with it, and it's like again, we're doing this on camera. I
Dude, I
don't,
totally get it.
eh, I don't really know if. Well, nobody's watching, so nobody would care if I ground off screen, and I mean that's just something that sometimes you have to do in these types of RPGs.
Yeah. I honestly like there's a lot of times where let's play channels that I respect are like, yeah, we ground off screen because holy fuck, dude.
What's that? A burnt berry? I
Yeah.
don't need a burnt berry. I do need to fight him though.
I really don't like that you have limited item space in this game. It almost makes me never want to come back to it.
Oh yeah, it's super annoying, but I mean, at least you have different pockets compared to first gen.
That's true, you do.
Because first gen is just like,
Don't you only
man,
have like 20 spaces at all?
yeah, and like, and like if you want, at least with this, since you have different pockets, you can have every type of Pokeball because the memory addresses are big enough, and there's a limited number of Pokeballs. So your Pokeball pocket, you never have to worry about not having Pokeballs unless like you ran out, you know.
Yeah, I totally get it.
I usually skip this guy, but he caught me.
He did
You
catch
were
you. What
asking
a
me if I skip
bastard.
any trainers, and like he's just a spinner. I don't know. I just skip him.
Honestly, yeah. So I know that like in speedrunning, people are like real mad about spinners, but I just fight every trainer usually. So I mean, I don't. But this is part of it, right? Because I don't fight any wild Pokemon, because wild Pokemon are a waste of time. But I fight all the trainers. They're not a waste of time.
Wild Pokemon aren't a waste of time. It's like a 20% XP difference. It's.
Yeah, but as a whole, on the whole, the wild Pokemon are lower level as well. So it ends up being like a 50% EXP difference.
I mean, it depends. A lot of the times I start running out of trainers to fight, and then I'm like, but there's the whatever path, Victory Road. Like before I am fighting the Elite Four, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I'll train in Victory Road because I mean those are like level 40 Pokemon, right? Max
Yeah, yeah,
revive.
dude. Just don't suck, and you won't need it.
Well, that's easy enough for you to say.
You don't
You're
want your poison cure berries?
no.
Okay, that's fair. I get you.
I just don't use the berry held items very much.
Dude, I get it.
Break
There's
powder,
like,
that just lowers accuracy.
yeah, it does.
Blah blah blah, gasping for air, that sucks. Maybe he has corona.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
Man, I'm
that
like really
Zubat
tired for
soup.
some reason. What the heck, dude?
Maybe you should have just not been a bitch and I don't know, been awake.
I've been awake for a long time, dude. I woke up at 8 this morning
Why?
because I did.
That
I don't
sucks.
I don't have an answer for you other than like I
I
didn't have
did
an
that a
alarm set or
couple of days
anything.
ago.
I just like woke up at 8 and I've just been up. I
Uh,
made some eggs and bacon and then I went and I had a burger. It was pretty good.
I just ate some
Yesterday, like
burgers.
all day I was like I need a burger in my life. Holy fuck. And then I went and I got one and it was totally great.
Super repels.
Dude, you can almost afford all of them.
Yeah, but I only need like 39. Oh, I can't carry more items. Fuck you. Buy these bitter berries from me, you slut. Uh,
Fair enough. Dude, you have a Firestone, nice.
yeah, I'm gonna put things away because this is too much. This is too much for me. 42, meaning of life,
Oh,
the universe, and everything.
there you go. I like it.
It was
You've
honestly
done it.
just what it fell on. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. You didn't just pick
Um.
one.
Wait. No.
You
Wrong
need to go to
PC.
your PC, my dude.
Yeah. I don't normally do this, so. But, like,
Yeah, dude, I
because
get it.
normally they give you a lot of consumables and not a whole lot of, like, oh, here's a moonstone and charcoal and all this shit that you just want to keep but aren't going to use anytime soon.
Yeah.
Like the Firestone and the Thunderstone. Like, I don't know. You don't usually get them
Did I get it?
this early. Do, 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 do. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do was get rid of
Life alert.
Life Alert for Porky. Item, take, polka dot bow. Okay. Bill's PC. Move. Porky. Move. Oh no, it does have the party. Okay. I was gonna say, is this the weird one? The weird setup for it? But no. It saves like every time you move something, which is odd to me.
I mean, I get it.
It must
It's
be
probably
something
some
with how
memory
it's
thing.
programmed,
Yeah.
since it's doing like multiple actions at once. Maybe there's a risk of corruption, so they just save.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't program this game, and the people who did program it probably would look at you in horror if you asked them to explain anything about the programming of this game.
I have a feeling that this game is held together similarly to first gen, which I mean, like less, just literally duct tapes and the dreams of the developers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but like duct tape and like WD-40 and the dreams of the developers. It's like a little bit extra, but like you know,
I don't even know what moves Porky knows, but it's
sing,
definitely
mist,
not
body
gonna.
slam,
Yeah.
and whatever. Dude, body slam is freaking good, dude.
Yeah, body slam's good. I could also give her a polka dot bow,
Do
and
it.
then, ooh, uh,
You gonna you gonna
I
teach?
really need a rock move in here.
Dude, Seagal gets it.
Let's
That's so
see.
dumb that Thaddeus doesn't get rock slide.
Yeah, jump kick, aeroblast, focus energy, and karate chop. What do
I
you
would get
think?
rid of focus
Yeah,
energy.
I'd rather have more attack moves as well.
Cause like I mean, yeah, I just don't really like focus energy as a move. I don't feel like you fight trainers that have enough Pokemon to really take advantage of it. You know what I
Not in
mean?
these gens. I find it more useful in newer gens. Also, who wants to know Crunch? MF Doom
MF
is dark.
Doom. Yeah, MF Doom wants crunch, dude. It's like one of its
I
best
don't know
moves.
if he learns it later, but like,
He
I don't
does,
care.
almost certainly, but it's better to have the move now,
Yeah.
honestly.
I'm not gonna put it on anyone else. Just not necessary. The one thing I
Yeah.
am gonna do is buy some Pokeballs because this is a randomizer, so it's not gonna be
They just straight up don't have Pokeballs. I like that.
because the shops have limited space. They can only hold
Yeah.
so many items. So as you go through, they're just like, "Yep, we don't have normal repels and normal Pokeballs. Get fucked." Also,
Yeah.
did he just appear?
Yes. Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm
I
not used to
mean,
that happening.
look, man, the
Monica.
way that they
Oh, Monica of Monday. Thanks for the sharp beak.
dude, nice. You can put it on Seagal to increase Aeroblast's power.
Am I gonna use Seagal with Aeroblast to knock out the fighting type gym?
I think that you are, dude. I think that's what you got to do.
Okay, Pack.
I think that's
I'm gonna put
destiny.
that on him right now because that's really funny. Either
It is
that or the
pretty
pink
funny.
bow. Lol. But
Yeah, dude.
actually, the pink bows. He's holding amulet coin. Okay, that's fine. Polka dot bow powers up normal type moves, and Porky's got body slam. So
Body slam is
that's
like one of the
happening.
better normal type moves.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that move.
We'll leave Thaddeus in the front and start surfing.
You could give MF Doom the charcoal.
Oh, I could, but he only knows Ember.
Yeah, I know, but it'll close the distance between Ember and like Flame Wheel or whatever.
It only gives it like 20%. Ember's
I think it's only
40.
10%, so
Oh yeah,
it'd be
so it'd
like
be like
44
44.
damage. Yeah,
Eh.
but you also get same type attack bonus, right? So it's 66.
Oh fuck.
And if it's super effective, it goes up to
Also, it was a Krabby
132.
there. They actually got like the typing right. It was a wild
Nice.
Krabby. I'm gonna use the
Dude,
repels once I see like a few of them. I just want to make sure it's not like, hey,
something
look,
really cool,
here's a cool Pokemon that I actually want to catch, even if I'm not gonna use it immediately.
right? Yeah, dude, I totally get you. I would for sure catch like a Heracross or something. I think Heracross and Caesar are some of my favorite Pokemon from this gen.
If it the Krabby is clearly the tentacle spawn.
Yes. It might only be Tentacle.
No, there is a tentacruel spawn as well.
Dude, it's Cloyster.
Oh my
What a
god.
legend.
Okay, we're
just
done.
just just blessed with water types.
We're done. I don't need. We're gonna use this max repel so it frees up inventory space.
Dude, I get you. Dude,
I get you is your catchphrase today. No, no, like you're just saying it.
honestly, like,
I'm not gonna
I'm
deal with
just all
that.
over the place. You're not gonna deal with that?
Not until after the gym. I want the
That's fair.
levels.
I have only played Crystal once, and I played it fairly recently. I bought it from my 3DS, and I only got about this far. And I did fight that man, but I don't remember what he has, and because I only fought
I
him once.
He's like a jester. I think it's like an electrode and some other shit.
Ah, okay, I get it.
I don't know. He uses like maybe a modified jester sprite.
Yo, that was such a cool animation.
I know.
Dude, he's faster than you. He's much higher level. But it's okay, because Aeroblast is gonna murder this dude.
Yes.
He's dead, son. You're dead, son.
Yeah, done.
Dude,
See,
now you're gonna get wrecked by
this is
this
why I usually
Hitmonchan.
fight wild battles because it gets you the XP. Because I do a six, I do like a 6 poke team, and I don't. Do you do that? Or
Not
at least
usually
all at
6.
once.
I usually don't use 6, and usually I add Pokemon as the game progresses.
Mm. Yeah,
So like,
I usually have 6 Pokemon by the third gym, and it's usually the
yeah,
team I'm gonna like go with.
yeah.
I need
I
more PP.
usually only have like 2 or 3 Pokemon by like the third gym, and then I'll only have 6 by the time I get to like 6th or 7th gym.
I catch Pokemon even if I'm just gonna use them for filler. Wade, I don't care that you saw a bay leaf.
I mean, like I catch Pokemon, but like for like my team that I am actually like training and using, like it grows as the game progresses.
Yeah, well, I'll do stuff like get like a Butterfree just because it takes all of 12 minutes, you know?
That's true.
Like you just get a Metapod or something and switch train, or you get a Caterpie and train it. It takes a few minutes, and then you're like, okay, I have a level 10 Pokemon, third stage. It's got okay stats, and it'll help me out for like the first, like the second gym or
Honestly,
something.
Butterfree's stats are like pretty good for like the first half of the game. It kind of
Hmm.
falls off after like probably Gym 5 or 6,
This
but
is
like you
just
could use it.
unfair.
I mean, it is. That's true, but I mean, so it goes.
Yeah.
Seagal is a real champion.
Oh shit.
I think.
Fuck. I didn't get strength from the dude in the bar.
Oh no. Oh, could you get fly from that lady?
No, you have to beat her husband first. Hey!
Dude, it's Quilava. It's my boy, dude.
Let's just catch him real quick.
I'm gonna be really happy if that
Nope.
works.
Come on.
It's so sad, dude.
Let's just go to the Great Balls, I guess.
Yeah, right? I mean, you have 27 of them.
God damn
Oh,
it.
no. I mean, he probably has a hard catch rate.
Yeah. Let's switch to a Pokemon that won't murder him.
Yeah.
This
Doesn't
will.
that also have like hypnosis or something?
Yeah. So I can just like, I don't know, flamethrower. Let's see how much damage that does.
I think it's really great that your Gengar knows flamethrower.
I know, I love it. I can't remember if the status effects are bugged in this game and don't affect catch rate properly. I know they are in
Um,
first gen.
yeah, I know that they are in first
Like
gen. It's just
only
sleep and freeze.
just sleep and freeze.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um.
but the game tells you that it's all of them.
Yeah.
Catch mechanics second gen.
Yay! I
Where's
got
your
him.
capture
What are we gonna
mechanics?
name Kolava?
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Um,
Are we going back to rapper names?
dude, we could, man. What kind of rapper? You know what? I think actually he should be a disco dude.
No, no.
So,
Why don't we just call him a mixtape because he's hot fire?
dude, dude, his name is Mixtape. I like that a lot, actually. I'm gonna probably name my next fire starter Mixtape. That feels really cool.
It's definitely gonna be a capital T, and if I could find the P, I'd finish this name.
Dude, right?
Oh, right. I want to go pack. Where's my things that I want? You. Oh. Ah. They're not even a random spinner. I could have just waited. But instead, we just have to fight this quillfish. It's the bane of my
Okay, so
existence.
in Gen 2, they just it's the same thing.
Oh,
It's
it's
only freeze and sleep that affect capture
okay.
capture rate because of a bug.
I thought that it was something that
And it's
carried
and it's
over.
not even that good. It's an additive effect, not a multiplicative effect.
Oh yeah. It
So
just
it's not
adds a
even much
couple of
better.
like catch rate points or whatever.
Yeah, it gives you 10, but I don't know what that means or like how if
It's
that's
on a
good.
scale of 1 to 255,
I
I
see. Well, it
believe.
gives you 10. Yeah.
So it's really good for like hard like legendaries because I think those have a catch rate of like 30 or 45.
Yeah.
Um, but less good when you're just like doing something else. It was probably pretty good for Typhlosion there because let's be real, all of the starters I think the early starters have low catch rates and then they made the starters have higher catch rates later on or something.
Even though you never really have to catch them, there's only
Yeah,
one game where I think you actually physically can do their catch rate's 45. It's pretty bad.
it's you, right? Yeah. You look like a lightweight. Here's strength.
You look like a lightweight. Go pump some iron, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going down the wrong thing. There it is.
You're going down the
That's
wrong
a
path.
that's just such a sad mistake for me to make. Who should learn strength?
I don't know, man. Um,
Who needs a decent normal type attack, I guess, is the question. Because that's
Thicosaur
all.
has Hyper Fang. Does Thaddeus have one?
Thaddeus does not have a normal type attack, and neither does your PC.
You probably shouldn't give one to your PC. He's got a really bad attack stat.
Okay, I'll give it to Thaddeus, because he seems to have a pretty decent attack stat.
Yeah.
And we
Constrict
don't
is
need constrict
garbage.
anyways. If I
Yeah.
had remembered he knew constrict, that wouldn't
It
have been a
wouldn't even been a
question.
question. Yeah. See, and that's the other thing about my teams is I usually like construct them in such a way that I don't have an HM slave. I'll usually just like bite the
See,
bullet and
okay,
teach an HM to each of my good Pokemon.
here's the deal. In this game, there are a couple of good HMs. Surf is a good HM. Strength is a
Yeah,
good
strength is a good
HM.
HM.
Waterfall is a good HM. Whirlpool is garbage.
Yeah, it's not
Flash
garbage.
deserves a painful death. And Cut is merely okay. It's 50, but it has a high crit rate. It's not
Yeah.
as good as Slash, which is just 70 with a high crit rate. So like
Yeah.
that one's kind of like maybe if a Pokemon needs a normal type attack but can't learn anything else.
Dude, I didn't know that it had a high crit rate.
Yeah,
I put it on my
I'm
Farfetch'd in my
fairly
most
certain it
recent
does.
playthrough. And but Farfetch just crits everything anyway because you just give it a stick and you just have a 50% crit rate. It's pretty great.
Oh, this bitch.
Yeah, this bitch indeed.
Yeah,
Swimmer Kaylee sent out Goldeen, brother.
brother, dude, this swimmer. Uh,
Should die.
why? Why do you exist?
Why? Why do you exist?
You're just gonna send out a bunch of Goldings. So
Yeah, that's
something
okay.
that is a valid complaint I think about this game is like a lot of the trainers are like, here's a Pokemon, here's the same Pokemon a couple levels higher, here's an evolved form, or the same Pokemon again. Um,
Yeah, there's not a huge amount of variety on some of these trainers. They just have like multiples of the same Pokemon.
and like their levels aren't usually like insanely high or anything,
Mm-mm.
or like that difficult to deal with, but I think it changes how the game is played. Like each encounter could be more difficult, or you could make it so getting to the other end of the route in one go is somewhat difficult.
Yeah. Hey,
And I
which
think that's what they're aiming for is like get to the end of the route in one go without healing and yay.
yeah, so which badge gives you strength access?
I believe it's Morty. No, Morty gives you surf. No, Morty gives
Yeah.
you I
Or it
don't
gives you
know.
surf.
I wonder
But
if you can just check. Nope, wrong one. Cross. Nope,
I don't
you
think
can't
so.
select them.
It's probably like Bugsy or something.
No,
Or
Bugsy gives you cut.
Whitney.
Whitney might.
Yeah, Whitney might.
It might be Whitney. Um, yeah, because you can get to the strength guy right after dealing with Whitney. Technically, you can ignore
Well,
everything in Ecritique and just go left.
that's true. You could.
Mm. So you could get surf or get strength and then take it into the into one of the caves and start using it. So I think it is Whitney. It's just something that never comes up because you don't really ever. The only strength rock you really see
Mm-hmm.
is what you call it. It's in the
Whatchamacallit?
no, it's in the Slowpoke well.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
only one you really see before Whitney. So it's not like oh all this stuff I can't do.
Dude, I didn't even know that that was there. I spent like no time on this game for whatever reason, at least comparatively to Red version.
I mean, did you own this as a child or not?
I did, yeah.
Hmm.
I just didn't play it a huge amount. Dude, I'm probably gonna play this game later today. Even though we're gonna play games later, I kind of
Right.
now want to play this game.
I just find
Actually,
it
what I
funny.
want to do is I want to play the Gen 4 version
Mm,
emulated so I can play it fast because that game feels really slow
it
initially.
is. Even emulated, playing it fast, it's really slow.
Yeah, and like
And
I have Heart Gold, like I have or Soul Silver. I have one of them.
hmm
But I really just don't fucking want to deal with it.
it's so slow on like console.
Dude, Mind Reader.
Get out of here.
What a
No!
legend. Dude, it's fine. You got jump kick.
Yeah, but I'm getting
Oh, dude,
dynamic
that's
punch.
actually amazing. Mind Reader Dynamic Punch. That's such a
No,
cool
that's
move
the
set.
only move he goes for, dude. He only goes for Mind
Oh
Reader Dynamic Punch.
man, that kind of sucks,
He just
but it's
stomps you
fine.
with it. Body
Doesn't
slam.
isn't my PC like, dude? You outsped. What a legend.
No, I didn't
Uh,
outsped. He just missed because he tried to use
oh,
Dynamic Punch.
oh, dude, that would have killed you. It's
It's
super
yeah, it's like
effective.
a 100 to 50. It's like 100 attack but 50 accuracy, so he just whiffed. So I got the
Yeah,
kill.
I really like Dynamic Punch.
Hey, he just gave me the TM for high jump kick.
That's good. I like Dynamic Punch because it if
Oh,
you give it
may
to
miss and
Machamp,
hurt the user.
that's fine. It's probably bugged. Dude, are you gonna give it to my PC?
No, because it's physical. Um,
On I'm just imagining Lapras high jump kicking something.
uh, either that or Thaddeus.
Yeah, it's like here's my tentacle. I'm gonna fling myself at you and wiggle a tentacle in your general direction and hope for the best.
uh, I wonder what the damage is like on the recoil on this gen.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
Who
gonna
knows?
teach it. Oh, I also have cross chop.
You have like a bunch of good fighting type moves. What the heck?
Yeah, it really loaded me up with fighting type. How much does cross chop do?
I believe it's 100, but I don't actually know. Let me Google cross chop real quick.
Or I'll just like teach it instead of karate chop because they have similar names.
They do have similar names, dude. It's 100 base power,
Nice. What's the accuracy?
80, but it has an increased critical hit ratio.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna teach high jump kick to Thaddeus because I think it's funny.
It is funny.
Alrighty. And Thaddeus, you're my front man today. We're
Heck yeah,
gonna
brother.
we're gonna call this an episode after I crush this man's dreams.
Dude, crushes dreams.
Blah blah blah.
Suicune is so pretty. Dude, this man has a huge crush on Suicune. I'm gonna
Yeah.
laugh though when you try to catch Suicune and it's something like I don't know, what's a dumb legendary? Like Celebi or something?
If I could get a Celebi for the first time ever, because I've never gotten a Celebi, because it's only available in the Japanese copy for
If you have
this.
the 3DS copy, you can get one because they included the event in the 3DS copy.
Yeah, but like, I don't want to buy the game for the trillionth time.
That's fair. I have it for console, so I was thinking about doing it and then transferring it up to a newer gen just so I could use it in
If it was
like something.
available on the Switch store and not the
Right.
3DS store, I would
Then you
buy
would
it.
probably get it. Yeah.
But I am not gonna buy it for like an already
I
nearly deprecated system.
I have no idea what the Switch Virtual Console looks like
There's
how
like
robust it
nothing
is.
there. I think there's a subscribe, or if you subscribe to like the thing, you get some free old virtual games.
Mm,
But like maybe it's a different subscription that you get it for, but it's like mostly it's like a rotating set of games too.
mm.
It's not just like here's 300 NES games all the time forever. It's like here's 30 NES games and we're going to take them back and mix them around once in a while and it's like go fuck yourself.
Dude, the Virtual Console doesn't exist. They just have like a thing that you can do,
Yeah.
which sounds bad.
There's no old Pokemon games, which is what makes me sad. And I'm also getting the secret potion right now, so I don't forget. I'm also getting Fly right now, so I don't forget.
Hey, that's important. You did a bunch of important things right now, so you don't
Yeah.
forget. Good job.
And then
Well,
we're gonna
viewers,
see who learns Fly.
I hope it's Thaddeus. I really want that to be the case.
I
Or
made it
like,
so anyone can learn any HM, so we're just gonna have to pick.
uh, okay, that makes sense. You could
Flying is
teach.
physical.
It is.
500-pound flying
Yeah, dude.
whale.
Yeah, you could teach it to Porky, or you could teach it to Thickasar, or whoever, man.
I mean, who's gonna have the worst move set otherwise?
I don't have an answer for
I
you. I don't
know, me
know.
neither, because this whole thing is just weird. Um,
It is weird.
I'm gonna teach it to him so he can use it against other grass type Pokemon while having the
Like pretty good
advantage.
resistances.
Yeah, resistance. And because we don't need Vine Whip because it has no PP.
And it also is garbage compared
It's
to
just shit.
Razor Leaf. Honestly, like I like Chikorita in these games because it gets Razor Leaf at like level 6.
Yeah. Um,
Such a bad Pokemon, but like getting Razor Leaf really early, like kinda can somewhat service you.
right. It's like a weird defensive grass type thing. I don't
It's
know.
like slow and tanky, and it gets screens. It honestly doesn't really have a place in this game because grass is such a bad type in this game.
Yeah.
It's bad against the first two gyms, neutral against the next one, bad against the next one, bad against the next one. Dude, it's so bad.
On that note of complaining about grass types in this game for 3 minutes,
Uh,
bye.
Bye.